Hey guys, Josh Hankin here, creator of the Ultimate Sandbag Core Training Systems. We're here in our facility, Memorial Day weekend. We just got back from an incredible fitness conference with some top fitness pros. While we were there, it's really always interesting to hear some of the common questions people have about our DVRT Ultimate Sandbag program. So we're going to cover some of those questions for you so that you can experience the benefit of our program. One of the biggest questions people get is they go, Josh, I have your Power Ultimate Sandbag. I feel like I've grown out of it. I need to go heavier. It's too bad. I don't know that much to do with a smaller Ultimate Sandbag. That's really a shame because there's a lot you can do with it. So we're going to sort of talk to you about integrating it within a workout. Generally, when we talk about our Ultimate Sandbag workouts, we start with the most complex exercises first. So it's not necessarily always the heaviest. It's the ones that takes the most amount of coordination, the most amount of stability. So one way you can maximize your Ultimate Sandbag is to do a complex or to challenge the patterns and positions you work in. For example, one of our very common drills that we do with the power package is obviously our rotational lunge. Now, I don't know about you, but anyone that's spent time doing a rotational lunge, it's hard to outgrow that exercise. However, if you're either looking to do something different or you feel like you have, there's a couple different options you can do. So complex number one could be taking it and adding a sequence. So basically we'll drop back, come to a clean, drop forward, lunge. We can come back to the same side, or we can alternate sides during the movement. Option number two is we can do a complex, but also change leverage. So I can go ahead, drop back, bring it to a chop, lunge forward, come back to a rotational lunge, chop, lunge forward. So if you do that either for about 30 seconds, or you do that for about 8 to 10 reps per side, it's a killer movement. So you can change stability, you can change leverage. Also, we get a lot of questions from people about our Ultimate Sandbag water packages. When should I use water? How is it different from sand? Water is obviously always unstable. So you want to use it as a progression to allow your base movements, especially as you get to bigger Ultimate Sandbags. So the water can offer as a great variable resistance to your sand. So for things, say a shoulder press, you have not only the weight going up and down, but front and back too. So because of the roundness of our water bags, you're probably not going to press them from the fist, but working from the shoulder position is terrific. So now I'm going to work from a stable body position, press up and over the other side. Now I'm trying to resist my hips moving from side to side, while not only am I having to press and resist the force side to side, but front and back as well. So that's one great use of our Ultimate Sandbag water bag. Another is to change those rotational movements, because as you add rotation to the water bag, it picks up momentum and tends to move more. So we can work our rotational high pulls. So I can pivot, hinge at my hips, pull up and across. A nice complement to my lower body training and my core exercises. Final question we get is, Josh, that Burly bag I got, it was a bit ambitious. And let me say, if you start off with our Burly bag, you probably did bite off a little bit more than you could chew. However, it's a great tool to have and really completes your home gym, your training facility, or your outdoor boot camp. Why? Generally with a Burly bag, I like to fill it a little bit less, so maybe the same weight as your strength bag, but because of the larger dimension, you have more movement in the bag. So, considering that, I can roll the bag in, and I can do things like grip rows, nice counterbalance that pressing I just did. You can see, you gotta really roll in there. You need a tight grip, there we go. And because the bag's loose, it sinks. When it sinks, it makes it harder to work with. I can also keep it lighter and work in those bear hug squats. So now you see I'm piecing all these workouts together. This becomes a heck of a circuit for my whole body. Come up. Now I got a nice deep squat, pause, accelerate up, down, accelerate up. So I save my bear hug squat, my most stable drill, for the last. So you see, when you start combining all these variables, you have a workout that challenges your whole body, your strength, your stability, and your endurance. I hope this answers a lot of your questions. Try this workout, and we'll put the workout at the end of this video, and stop by DVRT Fitness to see more great programs.